In this training session we're going to make a sale to a customer. We're going to use the POS module, which is here. So I'll go ahead and click on this now. It brings up the point of sale window, as you can see here. And in front of that point of sale window there is this employee login dialog. Now you need to enter an employee code to make a sale. So I'll put my employee code in, which comes up in what we call invisible mode because you don't want other people knowing what your employee code is. And we press enter. That now allows us to enter a customer code. Now you can either enter a customer code, if we press enter it'll come up as a cash sale. Well, I don't actually want to do a cash sale, so I'll just escape out of there. We'll go in with my code again, and I want to sell something to this customer. Now, this little dialog box here, which asks us if we want to make any changes, comes up so that you have the opportunity to just check with the customer whether or not they have changed address, changed phone numbers, maybe their email address has changed, and it allows you to keep your customer database right up to date. It is defaulted with the no button, as you can see here, and pressing enter will just clear that little dialog, so nothing was needed to be changed at this stage. I'm now presented with the product code field, and if I press the F1 key, which gives us the help on that particular field, it'll tell us that enter the product code. Control F to go find one. This is also where you can put in some special codes, well, like a hash, ON for order number or JN for job number, to enter, as you see, a job number order number. The letters DESC to add a descriptive line to the sale, or if you're selling an item which you don't actually have as a stock item, it may just be a delivery charge or something like that, or something else that you're putting on as an additional charge to the sale. I'll clear this away, and I know the product that I want to sell, so we'll go, that's the product I want, that's correct. Okay, now I need to sell 4 of those to the client, and they come up at $8.66 each. That's fine. If you want to change that, you can. If you want to change the discount, you can. I'm just tabbing between them. You can even change the description, you can add to it. So this tabbing just goes around that particular area now. You can also specifically go and click in one of these areas to change it, but the idea is to try and use the program without requiring the mouse very much, if at all. I'm going to go across to there. The price is $8.66. We're happy with that. I press enter to accept that as the sale line, and there's nothing else that the client wants to purchase at the moment, so I'll press enter again. I can change the price here. I can round it up, I can round it down, I can do whatever I like with the price here, and it will reflect that in the price that is invoiced here. But at this stage we're just going to leave that at $34.64. Press enter and we'll go on to the part where we process the payment. Now they can pay by cash or any other number of these various methods of payment, including overseas currencies. We're just going to deal with this with cash, so whatever is in that box, you just press enter. It's saying, okay, how much are they paying in cash? Well, we're actually going to pay the full amount in cash at this stage. Note that it is rounded up to the nearest 5 cents. In this case, $34.65, even though the item is, for the 4 of them, a total is $34.64. At this stage, we press enter, and it'll ask us for the amount that's being tendered. Well, if they give us the exact change, we just press enter here, but in this case, they've given us 2 $20 notes, and press enter. There's nothing else that we need to accept from them because the total payment amount now that is left to go is 0, so we're happy with that. The reason why it comes to here, by the way, is in case they decided, no, I don't want to pay by cash after all, we can go ahead and we can delete that payment, give it back to the customer, etc., etc. So yes, we'll do that at this stage, and what we'll actually say is that yeah, they're paying $20 in cash. Press enter and they give us a $20 note. Now you can see there's $14.64 left to pay. Well, how about we go and deal with that on FPOS. So they $14.64. Note that this time now there is no rounding because FPOS does not require the amount to be rounded for payment. We'll accept that, swipe the card, that's all done. Again, you can now see that there is $0 left to pay. Now, I won't go through it now, but this FPOS payment here, if the customer decided, no, hang on, I don't like that, you can refund the payment and it allows it to go through and reverse the FPOS and accept then some other method of payment. But we're happy with it now. So press enter to accept it, and the sale is finished.